There is wind above a lake, with truthfulness between them. Thus, superior people consider judgments and postpone execution. Truthfulness within means there is sincerity in the center. Above is wind, below is lake. There is wind above a lake. The form of a lake is facing upward. The nature of wind is penetrating. Wind blows on the lake receives the wind, as though there is feeling between them. This is the image of truthfulness within. What superior people see in this is that adjudication of criminal cases concerns people's nature and life, and if there is any carelessness, the innocent are harmed. Therefore, after a conviction is established, they do not immediately carry out the sentence. Even if the crime is unpardonable, they still postpone execution and reconsider the case, seeking a way of life in the midst of death. Practitioners of the Tao search out the recondite and find out the hidden, fish out the profound and reach the remote, so as to thoroughly investigate the abstruse and subtle truth. This requires genuine knowledge and clear vision, without the slightest trace of confusion in the mind. In this sense, it is like adjudication of criminal cases. When one understands truth in the mind and puts it into actual practice, the mind dies and the spirit comes to life. Gradually cultivating this without seeking immediate results is like postponing execution. Consideration is whereby life is sought in the midst of death, freeing the innocent and condemning the guilty, enlivening what should be alive and killing what should be dead. If consideration is not thoroughgoing, one has no independent perception, and one does not have too much self-confidence. How could it be appropriate to kill rashly? Postponement means reconsideration of whether or not death is appropriate. Inasmuch as the way of life is perforce difficult, the way of death is not easy either. If one does not postpone death, but rather hastens death, hoping for quick accomplishment, one may become a nihilistic quietist. So it is a matter of death after consideration, and then reconsideration at the time of death, whether it is right or wrong, true or false. Only when this is perfectly clear in one's mind will one avoid the mistake of taking the spurious for the genuine. In the image of the hexagram, above is wind, representing gradual advance, while below is lake, representing harmonious and youthful action, or joyful action. Gradualism means one can avoid haste,